we're gonna try this one more time. I dropped my phone just trying to record this video, and I was like on a rant anyway. Okay, we're gonna get to the point here. Basically, one thing I've learned throughout all my struggles, dealing with narcissists, dealing with, or what I consider narcissists, or just people with other issues that make them not good people to be around, okay? Just a lot of things, a lot of my own like issues and self-destruction. So I've learned that self-love is probably one of the most important things a person can have. If you have a high sense of self-worth and you have self-love, nobody can take that from you. Nobody can ever make you feel bad about yourself, even if they don't like you, or they could turn, like you could be in a situation where I've personally been in several times where somebody turned entire group of people against me. Like, just, they could have done something, like the thing I could have done that they, demonize, or however they demonize me, could be done by another person, or could even be done by them. But they have a good way of making themselves look good. I don't know how to explain it. It's very just manipulative. It's very weird. The herd mentality type of thing, I think. And anyway, that's why I say narcissist. I think it's like a narcissism thing, because I very much believe like narcissists, I mean, they can do anything, but if you do even half of what they did, it's end game, Anyway. So yeah, I've had a lot of struggles. I've dealt with a lot of things, and like I've had people, like I said, turn, just basically lose, like my whole reality kind of shatter in a sense, like at one point, or just like I said, just places that, like my workplace, like I've had it happen in my workplace where I had just basically harassment going on, and it wasn't just one, it turned into more people because of like active like dislike of me. It was weird. I don't know. It's strange. People are strange. I had a lot of work to do too, but I guarantee you nothing I did deserved that. I don't think. I was just not, a very happy person, but it was more like inward, and it was more like a standoffish type of thing. It wasn't like me actively going around yelling at people, no, it wasn't like that. But regardless, people have worked really hard against me. I've worked really hard against myself, and I've learned that, like, if I love myself, and I truly love myself, and I truly, sorry, I'm thirsty, and I truly don't, in a sense, you can't even care what people think. Like, yeah, we all care what people think to an extent, but you have to separate your self-worth from what people think of you, because sometimes people are and that's another thing. I truly 100% believe people project themselves onto you a lot. I've done it, I'm sure. I'm human. We've all done it, and I think if we really look at the things we don't like about people, we realize we might be seeing some about ourselves. I'm not saying that's always true. It's not at all. Some people are just shit, okay? But if you really have that self-awareness, and you really look at some things, and you really, now, like I said, not always, okay? But some things, like, for example, homophobia. How can you hate a person because they love somebody who just happens to be the same gender? It just doesn't make sense. So it's like stuff like that. It's like, I really believe it's just projection. And anyway, that's another reason I feel like you really just have to, in a way, separate yourself from what people think of you, and just realize that as long as you're taking care of yourself, as long as you're loving yourself, as long as you're loving the people around you, and you're doing your fucking best, and tomorrow you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna do better than yesterday, dude, you're winning in my book. And you might not be where you want to be, but you're in a way better place than a lot of people if you really look around, So anyway, I just wanted to kind of like put that out there. Love yourself. Like for me, yesterday was kind of a shitty day, I won't even lie, but I'm gonna try going there today, and I'm gonna like be like, you know what, you're a bitch, you're a badass. Like, no matter what's thrown at you, you've survived. Like, I've survived, and you, same for you if you're watching this video, I'm sure. So just remember that, and remember you're a fucking badass. And much love to you today, and I'll make a random video again soon, I'm sure. Bye guys.